Alrighty then. Hey everybody, where's my webcam? Oh, good to see you. My webcam's dying, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Alright, had to restart my webcam. Let's get the white balance taken care of because it's all effed up. There we go. I don't know why, but every time I restart my webcam, I have to take care of the white balance. There we go. Just won't frickin' save. Hey, Hayden, Nanotechnology, and LitFam. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Alright. Yeah, I was a little bit late because I was taking care of some administrative duties with my server. But, yeah, let's enjoy. Now I have True Vault Hunter mode available as well. I was planning to do some DLCs because I'm still on level 33 and we need to defeat the bigger boss. But we could do True Vault Hunter mode too. For now though, we'll just do this. We'll get Amadeus in here with us. He should be joining us soon.
With the warrior defeated and Jack lying in a pool of his own blood and fecal matter.
Why am I right here?
Pandora is safe.
Oh, I see. Right outside. There's a bunch of enemies right outside where the warrior was. Yeah, because we just killed the warrior at the end of the last stream. And good to see you, legendary Blue Saiyan God. Welcome to the stream. Ah, yeah, Terramorphous. We were right outside Terramorphous. Yeah, we got killed by Terramorphous. That's what happens. And now I don't have enough iridium to fight Terramorphous again. Alright, I just want to go shop till, I want to shop till Amadeus gets here. I want to shop till I drop. Shop, shop, shop. Shop, shop, shop. Shop, shop, shop. Amadeus should be showing up any minute now, though.
Time for squishing!
I certainly have learned a lot about running a server, though. That's for sure. So that's cool. You know, every time you have an issue with your server, this is an opportunity to learn, so. But that's also the reason why I don't run more than one server every week. Like, people wanted me to run a Terraria server or a server in one or two other games, and it's like, yeah. If I'm doing the Don't Starve Together server and then I do another server and another server, I have to manage all these servers and it just starts to get overwhelming. So I'll take it until I learn everything, that is. I'll take it one server at a time. It's probably the best way to do it. Oh yeah, I only have one corrosive weapon. Did I have a better SMG than that? No. Binary Aegis. That wasn't as good, so I'll get rid of that. I'm definitely keeping the Buffalo, though. The Tum Tum Buffalo. What is Borderlands, anyways? It's what you're seeing before you. It's a game. Hey, Amadeus. Good to see you. Good to hear you. It's going well?
Good, good, good. Wasn't sure if you were not live yet or not because you didn't respond to my earlier greeting.
Oh, yeah, I didn't hear anything, but yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll join you. Oh, I see. You're still joining the game. Oh, yeah, that's where I am. We need to go back to... I was thinking that's Sanctuary. Go back to Sanctuary. I don't know. If I missed Amadeus, I apologize, of course. But I tend to not hear his first thing. So we've got Wavy Shotgun, Torg Rocket Launcher. We spent all our iridium. Do you think I can afford a Moxie's Good Touch? Probably not right now. Ah, now Amadeus is in. Okay. First, real quick, I'll just sell. Wait, no, I already sold my guns. Okay, yep. Yeah, I'll just join. Okay. Let's join up. Ah, good night, Lit Fam. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, don't worry. No worries there. Oh, you're starting things up on True Vault Hunter mode now.
Wait a minute.
No,
You're
I'm
not dead.
starting it on normal mode.
Yes.
Oh,
Now
on
I
normal
can get
mode.
off this glacier. Claptrap, your metaphorical ship has finally allow me to introduce myself.
I don't know why it's
I am a
restarting, but
CL4PTP
Huh.
steward bot, but my friends call me Claptrap. Or they would if any of them were still alive, or had existed in the first place. Oh,
It says we're on
I've
True
got
Vault Hunter.
something for you. Here, take this echo communicator that I totally didn't loot from one of these corpses. It comes with a Class 12 heads-up display, complete with a...
let's see what happens.
Okay. Or I think it was on True Vault Hunter. When I was clicking on him. Yeah, now when I click, it's normal. Yeah.
Okay, no, I clicked normal mode this time.
Yeah, now it says normal mode.
Good.
Yeah, because we still have a lot of DLCs and stuff to do.
Exactly. Which is why we are not ending the game. Or this, yeah, this Let's Play.
Although, it spawned me at the start point.
Same here.
Oh, it did? Okay, so it still spawned us back here. Which is interesting, because when I started playing, it would put me right outside the Terramorphous' lair.
Well, there's a fast travel point right here.
Ah, that's good. At least it wasn't too far away.
Yep, which one do you think you'd want to do? Gluttony Gulch, Marcus's Mercenary Shop, Hollow Hollow, Wham Bam Island, or Rotgut Distillery?
Which one's the Torg one? I'm more, well, actually, no, we can save the Torg one. I don't know. Which one was... I remember there was one involving the hunter dude as well. Or could you read the names to me again?
Gluttony Gulch, Marcus's Mercenary Shop, Hollow Hollow, Wham Bam Island, and Rotgut Distillery.
I'd say between Wham Bam and Marcus's place. Those places sound fun by the name.
I'm guessing Wham Bam Island is going to be the Torg one, so I'm going to go and say Marcus's Mercenary Shop for now.
Sounds good. Because, yeah, if we do the Torg place later... Oh, I don't have the associated DLC?
Nor do I.
I know I got, like, the Game of the Year edition, which came with a whole bunch of DLCs, but it didn't have all of them.
I thought I got all of them, but I guess not. Gluttony Gulch?
Let's see. If it doesn't have a asterisk next to it, it should work. Gluttony Gulch still has an asterisk.
Ready when you are.
I think that the ones with the asterisks on them are the expansion ones.
Ah, gotcha. It just pops up with a purchase thing. I know I have the 2 extra classes, so I have the DLCs that involve the 2 extra classes. But yeah, obviously it didn't come with all the DLCs, which is... Yeah, I didn't know. I wasn't aware that was the case when I bought the thing, because it seemed like there was a lot of DLCs, but yeah, obviously not all of them. I'd have to review to know which ones I have and I haven't
Yeah.
got.
Maybe the unassuming docks?
Sure, that works. Yeah, that works.
Yep.
Unassuming docks
Unassuming docks of
potentially
little importance.
little importance. Potentially.
Once upon a time, the Vault Hunters.
Okay,
were
good.
the game.
The world is on the brink of going boom boom. This is our most desperate hour. Unless we make a stand here and now, we gonna die. Now. Roll for initiative!
What's initiative?
It says which order we attack in.
I punched the initiative.
Oh.
Tina, why don't you start over?
Welcome, fine ladies, to your first session of the most coolest game in world, Bunkers and Badasses.
I like it.
Master, I will be spinning today's tale of fantasy and...
Wait, why the hell are we playing this kids game?
Oh, you know, maybe because... Shut the hell up, Morty!
Tina? She's right, though. Shut up.
While our vault hunting buddies beat the slamma-jamma out of that Hyperion informant downstairs, I thought we could play a game. Now, pick your characters. You got the Necromancer, the Commando, the Siren...
Siren. Dibs. My siren's name is Brick.
She's the prettiest.
Why don't we just start now and figure that out later?
Oh.
Well, you know we gotta wait for Roland before we start.
You just know that people like Brick. There are people like Brick
Tina,
out there.
Roland's
In fact, I'm playing a siren, so what am I? Who am I to say? Who am I gonna
here
judge that?
Yeah, he's probably running late or something. We'll just start now. So, like I said, roll for initiative, suckers!
My assault on. I like that.
I'm mildly intrigued.
That was hilarious. I love that.
You arrive at the docks of Flame Rock Refuge.
I wish we could get a different
This place
GM
was
though.
Really nice until the
Yeah.
handsome sorcerer messed everything up.
I say we head toward the town to investigate.
Oh, I see. It's like we're in the game. Okay. So this is all in Tiny Tina's. We're in Tiny Tina's imagination. Oh no.
Flame Rock Refuge, a far cry
Yep.
from.
Wait, didn't you just say the sorcerer messed up the town? Why would things be lovely?
Whoops. What I meant to say is, it's eternal night. And
Oh, this is
Boy, it
great.
smells like butts and dead people. Suddenly you're attacked by a horde of skeletons. They start shooting at you.
Everything smells like butts and dead people. Good old classic skeletons. You know, the only way this could be better or worse if, yeah, no explosions. That's the only thing that... Expect explosions, yeah. If this was a Torg expansion, yes. Of course, Tiny Tina is all about explosions, too. She's all about explosives. She's all about stuffed animals with badonkadonks and stuff. Ooh, Amadeus needs to be shot. And whatnot. So yes, there should be explosions. The only way this could be better or worse is if Scooter was running the campaign. Just because he's not very creative. Oh yeah, the sludge power. Stuffed animals with explosive badonkadonks. That is a slang term for a big butt. Oh, their heads, you shoot their heads off. Oh, that's awesome, you shoot their heads off.
Yep.
So you can't get any more criticals. Perfect for snipers.
Exactly.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Thanks.
Badonkadonk is... I believe it originates from... It's a rap term? Yeah. It's kind of entered the popular lexicon now as a slang word, but... Pretty sure it has its origins from rap music. Or something like that. All I know is that now it's become just common. I feel like the scientist lady, whatever her name
Get close
was,
to the entrance to
like she
Flame
would
Rock
probably make the
Refuge.
best
But suddenly,
GM.
Yep.
the handsome sorcerer's pet dragon appears. Surprise attack!
Oh, I want to smack it.
Or Scooter obviously would make the best GM.
Attacks do nothing.
Yeah.
The dragon attacks and
Or the worst.
critical hit.
Well, that's fair.
Hey, are we done now?
Tina, you can't start your campaign with a boss fight players can't win.
Touche. Okay, everybody back up. No.
They're just playing with us.
I wanted to kill someone.
Yep.
Okay, how about a new boss? He's a skeleton, and his name is Mr. Bony Pants Guy.
I am Mr. Bodie Van Sky.
Does that work?
This pleases me.
Oh.
Well, it pleases Brick.
Maybe Brick should be the GM. I want Brick as a GM next time.
Yeah.
He would make the best campaign.
All right, the road to Flame Rock Refuge is open. You should go there. Go, go, go.
Ride the wave. Shotgun. Can shoot at both my enemy and my friends. Getting a little bit of delay on some parts of my shotgun. Oh no, is this the bullets bouncing?
Get a beat on these guys.
These guys are kind of annoying, I must say. Those arrows are pretty fast. Got it out of you. That's better. Do you like this pistol? Oh yeah, my special. Alright, yeah. That wasn't necessary. The hamlet of Swift passing through. Not the Swiss. In other words, we won't just a village that you won't be staying very much in. All the names are. Tiny Tina can't think of names. We've all been there. What do I call this place? Like, a lot of names in fantasy games do have, like, they're very, like, functional names, like Hammerfell or Stone Keep.
Hey, what's down here on this beach? Oh, a rock golem. Let's grab its attention.
Oh yeah, I've been using my grenades for a while. I was forgetting about them. I've got homing grenades. Looks like that guy was having trouble hitting us on the, hitting us up there. Looks like we're going on a sidetrack, but might as well.
I just wanted to grab that one. But the rest of them will be okay too.
It looks like we're kind of going towards the objective. Yeah, actually, this does go towards the objective. I wasn't sure if there'd be a path. Looks like we can get up.
Nice.
No, maybe you can't quite get up. I don't think you're meant to get up from here, if we can.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Yeah, there's an invisible barrier that's preventing me. It seems like I'd be able to jump up on this rock, but it just is walling me. How dare you, Tiny Tina? How dare you put an invisible barrier?
Indeed.
What kind of GM does this?
The saddest kind.
I use my climbing skill. Can't I roll? Roll for climbing.
Probably not.
Ah, you have a wooden, yeah, you have a wooden Bailey, but you call it Stone Helm. When an army arrives, they think they're in the wrong place. Exactly. This isn't Woodkeep. This is Stonekeep. Clearly, we're in the wrong place. Yeah, we better leave. We don't want to start a war. We don't want to start a war where we don't want to start a war with the wrong nation. We must have taken a wrong turn at must have taken the wrong. I always want to say taking the wrong road or turn at Albuquerque, but I have to think of a fantasy name. We must have taken a wrong turn at Windy Road place. Road. That sound now I'm sounding like Tiny Tina. That's Road Haven. Sure. Must have taken a wrong turn at the Sword Coast. Yeah, just take like a random weapon. We must have taken a wrong turn at Mace Hill. At Halberd. Taking a wrong turn at Halberd Street. It's just like Sword Coast works, but all other weapons like seem funny. Welcome. Ah, this Skull's a badass. Punchy. His ass is so bad it's completely gone. This guy's from Maceville. From Flail Village.
My skills are sharp.
Awkward weapons. They don't use awkward weapons. Yeah, you shouldn't have any problem finding fantasy names. There's just, I know, you can use like anything. Just material, place. Take like a race. Breaking open pots. Classic. Like, dwarf something or lizard something or like knives. Knives are used a lot. Like Knife Alley or knife something. Dagger. Well, like Daggerfall. You just take like a verb and a weapon, and you're good.
The town's scouting blimps, always alert in case of battles and stuff. What you gonna do now?
Or a color in a word, like Whiterun. Whiterun. Daggerfall.
Grand idea.
Flame Rock. There you go.
My bullets are magic sucks. Pro machinery.
Magic sucks.
I shall see you soon. My kingdom for a gun.
I'll take the color thing. I don't have that.
If you've got gold, I've got treasures. I got potions and armor. Kinda. Welcome to Ye
Blackburn.
Old Bullet Emporium.
Yeah, that would work. Sure. Maybe it should be black burnt. Or burnt black.
I wish my hair was spikier.
Yeah, but then this would be a Japanese RPG. This is a Western RPG.
When the wizard orphaned me, I thought I'd take bloody revenge. Instead, I just cried a lot. I wish my hair was spikier. Perhaps you could ally with the
The queen hath gone missing. Maybe her bodyguard Eleanor knows where she went.
If the queen doesn't return, we shall never see the sun again.
A town where everyone has pointy
Sounds like
white
we should
hats.
Go find
Yes.
This Eleanor.
Oh, well.
The bodyguard isn't here.
Oh, whoops. Forgot to
Now I'm
put
thinking of
this on
something
hold.
else.
Blam! Girl looks like she got a problem.
Of course.
I talked to her. In character, of course.
Good morrow, fair maiden. Does something trouble you?
The queen is missing. She went into the forest to bring the light back to the world.
So where'd she go?
She said something about using the tree of life to undo the curse. That must be where she's going. And so your purpose became clear. You gotta go to the forest and help the queen.
I probably am thinking, yeah. It's probably a town like that would probably be white something else.
Her beauty brightens the world.
Nobody's technically allowed in the forest since the world went dark, but the gatekeepers are real
probably-
pushover. Just tell them I sent you.
It's the town of white only. Oh. We don't like that village. No, that village got burned down by a dragon and no one cared. Oh. The Grand Wizard was not appreciated. The Grand Wizard wasn't so great. They said they had their own dragon. It gives Whiterun a whole new meaning. We'll just put it that way. Don't think we meant it that way. It is weird how it's like, were they taking names from Dungeons and Dragons? It almost seemed like it. Oh yeah, there was a D&D town called Whiterun, yeah. I think that's part of the, was that part of the Wizards of the Coasts? Like, I don't know, I think that was somewhere near, like...
Yes, the queen went into the forest.
Like Baldur's
It's
Gate
too
and stuff.
dangerous to go alone. I shall accompany you. Just 1 second, and...
Whoop, time out. I gotta take this. This Tina.
Mr. Tor! Tina! Put me in the game!
Oh, awesome!
The gatekeeper is now Mr. Tor.
Awesome!
Yep.
To see you! Wow! So I'm a gatekeeper, huh? In that case, you gotta prove your badassitude to get past me. First task, blow up the village's scouting blimps with the fire weapon. Because reasons!
Reasons?
This
Okay.
position's really good for the glutes.
That's reasons are good enough reasons for me. Is it this way or that way?
I want to say this way,
Okay.
but it might be that way.
Ah, yeah, it says blow up airships over there, and we need to get in the forest.
The blimps
The other
are too
way.
far away to destroy with gunfire. It's like a puzzle.
Oh, they're both airships. Okay, so I could have gone to the other one. We could have split up.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be a thing to, like, have us leave the area.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first, but...
But, like, another one is, like, hills far.
Just destroyed the village's only way to see approaching threats. We had no reason to do that.
Fantasy! All right.
Fantasy.
Task 2. Go to the town tavern.
Well, if he says so.
Can't argue with fantasy yelled at the top of your voice.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, you can argue with it, but you won't get a word in edgewise.
Exactly.
Not with that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, this town doesn't have a tavern.
Okay, you're at the tavern. The bar owner has a problem. Talk to her.
Grog and girls.
Hey, adventurer. It's closing time, but these idiots can't take a hint. Could you throw them out for me? Don't be afraid to get rough.
Punchy. Ow.
Thanks, sugar.
Oh, I am supposed to punch him.
I'm sorry. I'll never say nothing douchey again, I promise.
Douchey.
That is unacceptable.
Bitch. Chase him down.
Punch him so hard he explodes.
Well, yeah, I'm sure Brick loves this portion of the game. Brick and Mr. Tor get along great, I'm sure.
I can see that.
Yeah, and I'm not allowed to shoot him, I don't think.
Nah.
Alright, come here, you. I must punch you till you explode. Wait, is that the guy? That's the guy.
Tina, this makes no sense. Torg is ruining your campaign.
I'm having fun.
Yeah, I'm having fun too.
Andy.
Hey, Dante Razorback.
The Sorcerer's Tower is no place for heroes.
Yeah, you're very welcome, Dante. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the streams. That's so awesome. Yeah, I hope you recover well, and yeah, that makes me feel great that you said that. So that's great to hear. I'm glad I can give you something to watch while you recover.
That's a
mission. I want you to blow up the ocean. All right.
So thank you. Yeah, you're very welcome.
All right, fair enough. Okay, Mr.
Why
Torg,
are you even
I banish
playing?
you.
We all know
to
you aren't
stocks.
actually interested in nerdy stuff, muscle boy.
The stocks.
Call Davlin, the gatekeeper. I shall open the way to the forest. You will not survive the horrors of the forest on your own. I shall meet you inside and serve as a guide.
Sounds good. Let's check out these side quests.
There's an airship over here, but yeah, you can get those side quests. I'll hang out next to this airship, I guess.
Alright.
And also, I got a level to do. But yeah, that's great to hear that you enjoy watching my stuff, and that I can make your recovery process easier.
Times are tough, sugar.
That's great.
Ever since
Yeah.
the sorcerer cast his Crumpocalypse spell, we've been running awful
Incendiary
low
damage
on
for
food.
shots fired
If you spotted
while
any
in fight for
crumpets,
your
be a
life.
doll and
Okay.
grab 'em, would ya?
I don't have to worry. I don't want to worry about that.
Only bring the town crumpets? Tina, you know there are like other kinds of food, right? You haven't seriously been living on just crumpets for the last few years, have you?
I do not understand the question.
I got a problem. I'm supposed to be guarding this here town, but I ain't got any armor. Could you head to the forest and find me something that'll protect all this beautiful girth?
Seems like we'd have to find multiple pieces of armor for her.
Probably.
Unless it just happens that we find an exact suit of armor fitting her size.
You see Sir Reginald von Bartlesby, aristocrat and riddlemeister. If you can solve one of his brain teasers, you'll get a reward.
Well met, adventurers. I have a riddle for you. I am everyone and no one. Everywhere, nowhere. What do you call me?
Everybody roll your insight stat to see if you can solve that riddle.
I shall repeat the riddle. I am
You just have to
everyone
roll.
and no one. Everywhere.
Well, that was
Don't
a roll.
slam your dice onto the board. You broke Tina's figurine.
I see a giant dice appears.
You won.
Yep.
Yay.
I have no idea what the answer to that riddle was. Like everything?
In case you're wondering, the answer starts with a D and rhymes with Shark Man.
So what was the answer to the riddle?
I don't know.
Wait. Starts with the end, rhymes with Shark Man?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Dark.
what the...
Alright, so should I go into the forest here?
Thanks again for taking care of those numbskulls. I left a gun for you, kind of sort of nearby.
Hey, good to see you, bloody
Feel
vampire.
free to grab it, honey bear.
Well, let's see what kind of weapon this is.
Sounds good. I'll do my other things. Badass token. Shield capacity. Maximum health. And reload speed. Okay. Whee! I was gonna jump off. I just didn't want to actually die, so I wanted to time it right. Could have done a
You
little
enter the
earlier.
forest of tranquility.
Tranquility. Boring.
Okay, good point.
So everything gets worse.
Dang, now I gotta come up with a better name for the forest.
I love how they change everything. That's so awesome.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's portable clearing station. For bullets, bullets for coins.
Rubberized Tesla. What kind of grenade do I have?
Until
Oh,
we
like
meet
the orange longbow electric, right?
I got potions and armor.
I've got it!
The forest of being eaten alive by trees. Oh, that's great.
Andy.
Damn! I knew I shouldn't have trusted trees.
Ooh, those things have some reach on them.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. It's a completely new type of enemy rather than just like a skin on an enemy.
Andy.
Ooh, electricity damage too. Don't like it. Stumpy. Perfect. Why not the forest of cursed trees? Because Tiny Tina isn't that inventive. If only Tiny Tina were gifted with your creativity. Instead, she just tells you exactly what's gonna happen at the place.
You find a
That was
jewel
looking
on
weird.
the ground. Maybe the queen left it to mark her trail.
Then we should follow the jewels that lead us right to her.
Yeah, what Big Lily style said. Just stick to the main road and you'll be ace.
Huh. Okay.
This forest grew from the corpses of my enemies. Isn't that a kick in the ass? Hey, maybe after I kill you, a fern will grow out of your body or something. People like ferns. You ever notice that?
People do like ferns. It's Handsome Jack. He's the villain. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised more things aren't exploding. It's true. She can always blow things up if she wants to. But I don't know, it almost sounded like he was making a reference to where the red fern grows.
Possibly.
Oh, I had to read that book in school.
Ah.
Which, for those of you unaware, is a story about, like, it was, like, about hunting bloodhounds, and, like, one of the hounds dies, and a red fern grows where the dog dies.
Ah, yes, yes. I might have read that in school. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
On a scale of from 1 to Old Yeller, how sad was it?
Not as sad as Old Yeller, because I think he had a second dog. And that one lived.
Ah, good.
And he sold the red fern to, like, remember things, so... I don't know, it had kind of a more positive, like, conclusion and stuff.
Excellent.
But I think they were, like, hunting raccoons with the dogs, so... If anything, it's kind of sad for raccoons.
Yep.
Silence.
I got webbed by Weber, yes. There's a lot of spiders around here. A lot of Weber's friends.
A dead end. There must be some way through.
I will heal you with my bullets.
This is Orcish writing. It says you need to bathe the artifacts in the juices of blah blah blah. Whatever. Looks like you just need to collect some blood fruit.
Ooh, blood fruit.
What the hell? What's a blood fruit?
It's a squishy thing that grows on the trees over here.
Didn't mark the map. Over here?
I'm not sure.
Can I roll a perception check?
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
All right, I'm rolling. I don't think I rolled very well because I'm not seeing Jack. Oh. Oh, I see. There's a bunch of orcs over here. You might be on the right trail.
Possibly.
I like this expansion. It's got a lot of new stuff.
Yep.
You won't enjoy this.
Run too fast. Man, not budging.
Not very fair that we're using guns and they're using, like, spears and swords, though. Well, they still seem to be doing a pretty good job. Would be kind of surprised if it was Warhammer 40k orcs. Oh, I saw a skull. What was that over there? Dukeable. This tree looks red.
Sure does.
Ah, I think I found it. That's one blood fruit.
Whoa, you didn't say the blood fruit grew on the tree ants.
Well, they do. Think you're cool enough to grab the fruit without killing the tree first?
Oh, I see. The pixies help us. Ow, Jesus. That thing's kicking the crap out of me.
Think you can help me here?
Yes. There you are.
Thanks.
Oh, that guy did a jump attack on me. He was all sorts of nasty.
Welcome to my world.
Much appreciated.
Those pixies seem to have certain conditions under which they get angry at us. Don't know what that is, though. They start friendly, though. Oh, nice. Yeah, these orcs definitely aren't as smart. Oh, did he disappear temporarily? Or just wasn't paying attention? Okay. Just keep... Let's switch over to this weapon. Almost out of ammo. Okay, a lot of enemies shoot. Okay, that pixie is still angry. Okay, gotta take care of that pixie. Oh, it's going invisible. I see, I see. Let's keep sending more orcs at us. I know you're there, pixie.
You're fine, you're fine.
Should I just res him with the power? No, I'll save it. Okay. Healing shotgun. Where's my healing shotgun? There it is. Wavy heal shotgun. Or I'll just miss. go. Try to shoot them at them both at the same time. Wavy gravy. Hey, Stuart D316 Games. Ah, thanks. Thanks, Stuart. I appreciate that. Thanks for subscribing. Warlord Grug, too. This is not, especially not good. Okay, I'm getting poisoned like crazy. Throw the drain grenade. I didn't get drained enough. He jumps. That jump is fast. That jump is very fast. This is not good. This is not good, Batman. Okay, get me Dr. Rocket Launcher. Oh, there's no other enemies. Ah, damn. There's no other enemies. Or this is a Duke of Orc, isn't it? He's got like 2 axes strapped together. Dang. Yeah, they kept throwing lots of enemies at us, so I got distracted. And then he just kind of came up at me. And that jump is really fast. Resurrect Vault Hunter spell. Ah, you platinumed this game on PS4 2 weeks ago. Awesome. Good to hear it. Yeah, it is an awesome game. Yeah, I'm playing on the PC right now. But I'm sure the PS4 version of it is just as awesome. I want a PS4. Seems like there's a lot of good games for it. It's just a good console in general. Alright, well at least I got my ammo back. For my rapid fire pistol.
Healing hypo.
Maybe it's just better if we just avoid the Duke of Orc for now. He is pretty high level. I'm gonna ignore the Duke of Orc for now.
Sounds good.
And we'll get these blood fruit.
If you can, of course.
Alright, so the pixie's my friend right now. But yeah, it gets angry if I shoot it. It gets angry at me. It says, "You dick." And it gets angry. But my bullets are healing bullets, Pixie. I'm being nice. You don't understand, Pixie. Pixie, you don't understand. I've got healing bullets. I was healing you with those bullets. If you would just stay a friend, I could keep healing you forever. I'll just kill you with magic. Getting angry at me. Ah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure which platform is better looking, but thanks for saying that, Stuart. At least I know that the stream is looking nice. Ah. That is higher level than I can use. I'll be able to use it soon. And this wheel gun's upgrade. Now let's use this pistol.
Found some iridium.
I got your pun. Act like, yeah. I would tell a pun, but I couldn't think of one, so I'll leave it alone. For some reason, that pun always makes me think of Back to the Future with, what was it? Make like a tree. Hey, McFly, make like a tree and leaf. You got that, McFly? He was like acting crappy. What didn't he tell? Yeah, I think that's how it went. I don't think Biff was saying that he was gonna leave. Get out of here, McFly. Make like a tree and leaf. Telling someone else to do it.
There we go.
But yeah, it is a classic.
Good. Now smear it on the artifact.
That was good, some good smearing. Top class. Ah, you're gonna get a PC, but you don't know what to get to get? Well, I have become partial to NVIDIA video cards.
Morty,
Although
look different.
Asus can do a pretty good job too.
Oh, it's the... Where's your birdie? Your little birdie friend.
Tina,
But-
I told you what happened to Bloodwing.
Oh.
So anyway, she's so cute. Where is she?
Tina!
Play the game, all right?
Tina doesn't get it. Oh my god, I told you what happened to Bloodwing. So where is she? Oh, Tina's not good with
I don't
subtleties.
think Tiny Tina understands certain things.
No, she doesn't. Ah, lots of extra ammo. Ah, Tony Hawk Skateboarding is a classic. I love that game. Yeah, it's a good choice. Huh. I got my shotgun relic. I'm going to hold on to that relic just in case I find a really nice deputy's badge. Who the hell shot me? Fight for your life 10%. Increased for every player with the deputy's badge. Okay.
Until we meet again.
And yeah, how much do you want to invest in a PC is another thing. And also, like, what kind of expertise do you have? Like, getting a pre-made PC is probably a pretty good way to go. Like, you can look for deals online. Oh, I see, he's metallic. Corrosive weapons would work good here. But otherwise, if you know enough or have someone, if you have enough expertise or know someone who does, you can get a custom-made PC, which can be a lot less expensive. But otherwise, there are some brand name PCs. It's been a long time since I bought a brand name PC, so I don't really have really good recommendations for that, but I can talk about like what parts are good. Oh, and I can talk about what things you should look for in a pre-made PC. For example, a good video card is very important these days. Because the video card is what, like... Oh, can I not shoot Amadeus like that? Oh, no, I can. Why is it invisible? Okay. But a good video card is very important. Having enough RAM is important. You don't need too much RAM, but you need at least, like...
It shows your crit spot as your butt.
Or I would say, like, at least 8 gigs of RAM these days. You don't need to go above 8. A good video card is very important. And beyond that... Like, I don't know about, like, multiple cores. The CPU... I mean, it's good to have a good CPU, too. And I'm running a quad-core PC. Having a multiple-core CPU core PC is nice. I don't know how necessary it is, though. But the video card. I highly recommend having a video card and at least 8 gigs of RAM. You can get more than 8 gigs of RAM. You can get, like, you know, you can get 16 gigs of RAM, but I don't think many games, like, fully utilize 16 gigs of RAM yet. Like, it's not... Beyond 8 gigs, I don't think that's very, like, necessary. Like, you know, you gotta figure out where the bottleneck is, and usually the bottleneck is, for processing power is the video card, so... I guess the main thing you want to take away is make sure you get a good video card, whatever it is. That should be, like, your primary focus. Otherwise, as long as you're meeting the minimum requirements for everything else, you know, another good thing is to look at the minimum requirements for the games you want to play and build your PC around that, too. So yeah, look at the requirements, minimum requirements for games, because that'll help give you an idea. And then, generally, good video card, 8 gigs of RAM, you're good. Because most games these days tell you exactly what they recommend for minimum requirements. Ah, and good to see you, Borderlands 808. Is having a computer RAM more important than RAM on a video card? Oh, Amadeus is down. Let me parse that question in a second. Dr. Rocket Launcher, go! Okay, I love Dr. Rocket Launcher. Being a siren is awesome. I'm looking forward to playing the other ones, the other characters. Grenade time. Grenade, grenade. I wish I had a corrosive weapon right now. I don't have a corrosive weapon, and I'm really paying for not having that. This badass knight is really a badass. I gotta make sure to hit the right spots on him. You sword thrower. And a squire. They all throw their swords. I'm a witch, am I? Well. Let's see. Is having more computer RAM more important than RAM on a video card? I forget what the RAM on the video card. Could you upgrade the RAM on the video card? I think like mostly you need to worry about the RAM. I would say at least have 8 gigs of RAM for your computer, for your motherboard kind of thing, or CPU. As far as the gigs, I haven't thought about the amount of RAM for the video card, so I'm not sure. Like how many gigs of RAM does my video card have? Because I kind of forgot that was a thing. Well, anyways, yeah, at least 8 for your computer. That's the main thing, and then just try to get a good video card. But honestly, I don't know how many. I'm running an NVIDIA GTX 770, but I don't know how much RAM the video card has. So I don't know exactly how to answer that question, but yeah, generally I would recommend 8 for the computer, exactly. And yeah, look up the minimum requirements. So basically, yeah, it's not too much different from what I was saying already. But yeah, good question. Very good question, Borderlands. You certainly made me think about that.
Seems like these guys are infinitely respawning.
Oh yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Alright, let's keep moving then.
Yep.
So cold.
And that badass knight is just really, really tough.
Yep.
Light the bonfire with fire damage. Do you have any fire damage weapons? I think I've got one in my inventory, but I have to switch to it.
I have a sniper rifle, but it is multi-shot.
All right, I'm whipping it out. Oh, not that bonfire, the other one. Okay, over there. I thought it was like his bonfire was already burning. Ah, see ya, Stuart. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, and thanks for subscribing. Thanks for becoming part of the channel. I'll see you next time. All right, good old Moxie's Good Touch. I kind of want a new one of these, but can't go wrong with a little fire damage. Start lobbing these suckers out.
Keep firing.
Ouchie. Electric damage. I have to aim quite a bit ahead. There is something inherently fun about just spraying with an SMG all over the place. Or it's something I always enjoy in games. It's just high rate of fire weapons. Higher rate of fire, more fun. I think that's why I like the idea of the gun Zerker too. 2 guns, more bullets. More bullets, more fun. But boy, do you go through your ammo fast with fast weapons. I'm sure the gun Zerker has a lot of ammo issues. Excuse me. Alright. Ah, yes. Yeah, it definitely helps to smash the like button. Yeah, and I'll have an awesome stream, definitely. This is already an awesome time, but yeah, thanks, Stuart. You just made that just a bit more awesome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the 16 gigs of RAM is definitely enough to run this at full specs. I think 8 gigs of RAM is just fine. So, yeah. Yeah, you got it. I don't think there are many games that utilize more than 8 gigs of RAM like that well. Like, you'll get a little bit out of having 16 gigs of RAM, but it's kind of diminishing returns. Like, you're probably, rather than getting like 16 gigs, rather than upgrading from 8 gigs of RAM to 16 gigs of RAM, probably there are other things you can do, like upgrade your CPU or upgrade your video card or this or that before you do that. But yeah, you should be fine. If you've got an NVIDIA 750 with 16 gigs of RAM, this game should run great. That sounds like a great setup. Like, what other requirements would there be? Like, I know there's some sort of requirement for the CPU, how many gigs your CPU is, or how many gigahertz your CPU. Like, you didn't list your CPU speed, but as long as your CPU is comparable to all that, too, then you should be just fine. Because I'm running, like, a quad-core with, like, what was it, 3.2 gigahertz CPUs, if I remember correctly? And that's running just fine. And, you know, I'm running this game just fine and streaming it, but also this is an older game, so I imagine most computers these days shouldn't have... I don't imagine many computers these days having a problem with Borderlands 2, since it's kind of an older game. Oh, look at you. Did you just call me a hussy? Oh, you're extra dead now, Paladin. What kind of Paladin has foul language like that? Language? I'm sorry, does the god you constantly pray to obsessively promote that kind of language? Going around calling people hussies? Hey, Fade, good to see you. Hello, comrade. On the Twitch side of things. Ah, you can't stay long because your internet's being a bully. That's a shame. Nobody likes a bully. Unless you're playing the video game bully, and then that's kind of the point of the whole game. But other than that, nobody likes a bully. So, yeah, it's a shame. But it's good. I'm glad you showed up on the Twitch side of things. That's cool. A dual quad core running at 2.0 and 1.8, says Borderlands. Borderlands 808. Yeah, that seems like it should do just fine, I imagine. I mean, you might want to check the minimum requirements, but that sounds like... I'm pretty sure that's gonna do just fine, my friends. But yeah, obviously, you'll find the minimum requirements for the game online, so you can be 100%... If you want to be 100% sure, I would check that, because I don't know exactly what they are, but I'm pretty sure. I would say I'm like 90% sure that should work beautifully. Like, you should be able to turn it up to pretty good settings. Not just... You shouldn't just be able to run the game. I think you should be able to run the game on, like, pretty beautiful settings.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
You shooting beams? You shooting eye beams through your shield?
There we go.
Looked like he was shooting eye beams through his shield. That's very rude. Ah, yes, Borderlands 3 sounds awesome.
I call hack.
Yeah, totally. I think we should talk to the GM after this. Have a long talk with Tiny Teen after this.
Yep.
I like these new enemies. Alright, so... my Maliwan fire starter. Kinda surprised that skeletons burn. Or no, they don't. I see. Well, that works. They resist it. Well then. Guess I won't use fire. Calling Dr. Rocket Launcher. For evil. Now you're thinking of an anti-paladin. Or that's, you know, actually that's kind of confusing. Like, oh, yeah, somebody's heads. We're detaching a lot of heads today. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Wanted to hit you with that.
Fine, you're fine.
I just suspended somebody.
Getting ready to kill it, too.
Chubby bones. Alright, Dr. Rocket Launcher saved me. Thank you. Go back down again. Oh, there's a freaking giant over there. Okay.
Who's next?
Dr. Rocket Launcher saves the day again. There we go. I rezzed Amadeus. I'll throw out my leech grenades. Oh, what was confusing? Yeah, I didn't finish my statements. That's in the old days of D&D, they used to call, what was it? I think they used to call them like chaotic paladins, but then they called them, at one point they were called anti-paladins, and later they were just paladins of evil gods.
All right, I'm gonna just give this one to you. You see a powerful gun on the ground. Rick, roll to pick it up.
Roll to pick it up.
I got a 1.
Yeah, I can't pick up the gun. But it's just something they've kind of gone back and forth about with the rules.
It looks like the gun flies out of your hands into the distance.
It just flies away. Of course.
Rules, Morty.
Calm down, baby. Just track the gun down and roll again.
If you roll a 1, it goes away. But yeah, at one point it was like a paladin's a paladin. Like if you're worshiping an evil, a paladin is just somebody who worships a god. So like if you're worshiping an evil god, then you're an evil paladin. Because you're just a paladin is just a paragon of the virtues of a particular god. So if you're worshiping an evil god, then you're an evil paladin. But then later they would call them like an anti-paladin. Because paladins had to be good or something. I don't know. Like they went back and forth with the rules on that one. It's like, are paladins expressly good, and so an evil paladin is therefore an anti-paladin? Or are they all paladins and it just, I don't know. Like I remember, I forget what they call them nowadays. All I know is that's something that they went back and forth on. Because like the term anti-paladin doesn't really make much sense if you're just being like a normal paladin for a chaotic god, right? I just forget which came first and which came later. Like, was it anti-paladin first and then they changed it back to normal paladins later? Yeah, I don't think the rules changed any. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up because I kind of forget. I'm probably gonna be looking that up afterwards. I think it was like the early days of D&D they called him an anti-paladin, and nowadays this Chubby Bones is a dick. He's a chubby dick is what he is. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dr. Rocket Launcher will keep you alive. Oh, I almost killed myself with Dr. Rocket Launcher. It's nice that I can do that for you while you're reviving me.
Indeed.
Good old Dr. Rocket Launcher. Is Chubby Bones a special dude? He seems like a special dude. He's my special little guy, Mr. Chubby Bones. There goes his head. Or Chubby Bones is normal and we're just weak right now. I've been forgetting about that special. Yeah, this guy's just tough. He is just plain tough. Probably should aim a bit more while I'm doing this.
Hold it right there.
This guy is really tough. You serve Beerus. Does that mean you're an evil paladin now? It depends on Beerus's alignment. Would you say Beerus is evil? Neutral? Is he chaotic evil or lawful evil? I would say Beerus is kind of more neutral, I guess. I don't know. Like, he just does his job. Is Beerus the god of beer? That was from Dragon Ball Z. He was the god of destruction from Dragon Ball. But he's not really... All he cares about is getting good food, so... I'm not sure if he's actually, like, considered... You would consider him evil. Maybe, like... Maybe he's, like, neutral chaotic. Because he doesn't follow any laws, though. His law is his own.
Hold it.
So, yeah, Beerus is, like, neutral chaotic. So, I don't think, like, a neutral paladin would be called, like, an anti-paladin. And that's the thing, like... I think, like, yeah, nowadays... I think that's how it was. Yeah, it used to be that paladins could only be good in the early days. So, an evil paladin was an anti-paladin. But nowadays, paladins can be for any god. And so you can have, like, a neutral paladin if there's a neutral god. So, yeah, I think that's how it works. That explains it, yeah. In the old days of D&D, there was paladins and anti-paladins. But now there's paladins of all sorts. And so I don't think there are anti-paladins anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there are anti-paladins in 5th edition. But I guess it kind of came across, like there was like the idea of, like, the Antichrists, you know, kind of thing. Is it, like, the same thing? Anti-paladin, Antichrist?
So, who's next?
Something like that? Oh, got an achievement for that. Cute loot.
Wow.
That's a sniper rifle for you. I also picked up another one earlier. Oh, but it's not very good. Still, you can take a look at it.
Sure.
Alright, and this has restoration skill +3 and health regen.
Yeah, it's better than my current corrosive sniper.
Sounds good. What's restoration skill? Oh, +3 to shooting. To heal. I really like the restoration skill. But I'll be losing 4 sustenance and 3 elated. But I really like my skill that allows me to shoot people for healing. And it provides team health regen. My magazines will be smaller and my max health will be smaller. I'll be losing 4 sustenance and 3 elated. What's sustenance? Okay. Regenerating when phase locked. Sustenance. Constant regeneration. So we're gonna lose a little bit of constant regeneration, but we're gonna get back more constant regeneration. It's not gonna be percentage based though. But I can shoot people and deal more damage for healing. I'm gonna throw it on. We'll try it out. I was changing my loadout, but now I'm with you.
Good.
I got a class mod that increases my healing damage when I shoot you.
Ah.
Wait, so what's the percentage I heal now? I'm healing a lot per shot. It's showing me nearly 50%. I deal 48% of my damage is healing now. Was that some sort of... Flying skull, okay. If so, I am a great paladin, yes. Or are you talking to Chung? Yeah, Chung.
Nice kills.
Thank you.
The souls.
Holy crap, that was annoying. Thanks for your help. I died like 80 times trying to get through those traps. Look, you gotta be careful. The guy who killed me and stole my souls is still somewhere around here.
Noob Killer has invaded your game.
Let me take him out, would you? And off with that creepy laugh, douche.
Yeah, that's a Dark Souls reference.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this seems like Dark Souls. Certainly is. Like, I think there's other games that have, like, a invade your game feature, but yeah, Dark Souls was what really made it popular.
Well, that plus the whole quest of grabbing the souls.
Ah, yes.
Fires.
Is his butt his weakness? No, it's still his head.
According to this, it's his shoulders.
All I know is I got a crit where I didn't expect, yes.
My blast now, jerkwad. Hey, thanks again. I got something for you. It can be hard out here on Pandora. You better hold on to your humanity as best you can.
I still like bouncing on people's heads for some reason.
Also, the whole using the souls to turn from a skeleton to a human thing, blah, blah, blah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I haven't played the game. I've just seen a few videos.
As have I.
But it looks awesome. Just, I do like really challenging games, so I think it would suit me.
Yeah.
And I've also watched a friend play it. Some. But I just don't.
Well, it is the Dark Souls of Dark Souls.
No hope for the law.
I was gonna say, what are you doing? Are you gonna throw that sword? This gun is nice, but it's got a slow reload speed.
Find the gun again. Lilith, roll to pick it up.
Oh.
While picking up the gun, it accidentally slips from your hands again, but not before breaking all your fingers. Take, like...
Oh, that's bull. I'm really good at picking stuff up.
This makes no sense.
Yeah, that was harsh.
Yeah, geez, Lilith, quit rolling one.
Yeah, sometimes the funniest moments in D&D come from rolling ones over and over again.
Indeed.
I remember back in college, I played well, it was a Dungeons and Dragons conversion, where it was like a World War II game, using D&D or using a Roll20 system, and I played as the anti-tank soldier. And so, like, there were these really big moments where I had to fire my rocket launcher to take out, like, a group of guys or a tank every time I would roll a 1. I remember one time doing it 3 times in a row. My group was just so disappointed.
See, after every time I roll a 1, I tend to replace my dice.
I can understand. I've heard and seen people do a lot of things like switching out dice or saying like this is a cursed dice and this is my good dice.
Well, it's not so much that, but rather the fact that if it tends to roll a lot of 1s, then obviously the die is kind of weighted.
Could be. Or it could just be bad luck. But yeah, there are weighted dies. You know, there could be, or a die that just is a bit off. For me, it was just plain bad luck, but... But yeah, there was a player in my group that was very superstitious. Oh, what happened when I did? When I, Ooh, that guy's got guns.
I can understand that.
There's an orc with guns. Very Warhammer feeling about him. Or Warhammer 40k, I should say. Oh, and like the gun zerker too, of course. Orc zerker. 2 guns. Makes more sense too. Basically what happened when I did, well, the GM didn't want to like waste the entire party. So instead, like, it's like, the first time he's like, you just miss and it goes off and it destroys some stuff. But then the second time it's like, okay, your rocket like hits your friends, and the third time it's like your rocket launcher explodes and it almost kills you. You know, it's like every time I roll the 1, it's like, okay, I'm gonna have to make these worse. It's like the first.
There's a path that we missed.
Because otherwise, you know, it's like basically when you roll a 1, it is at the GM's discretion what happens for the critical miss. So they have to like figure it out based on the situation. But so the first time it's like, you know, I'm just going to ignore that. The second time it's like, well, you splash your friends. The third time, rocket launcher explodes, you nearly kill yourself and everyone standing next to you. Basically, like, our whole squad was almost dying.
Yeah, there it is.
I was dying and our whole squad was almost dying thanks to my rockets. And then we still had the tank and the rest of the Germans to deal with, which was great. Yeah, basically they were. They were worried that they would take a rocket in the face every time I rolled a 1. Exactly. And so, like, the Dungeon Master could have just said, well, the rocket explodes and it kills your whole party, you know, game over for you. But obviously he's gonna say, well, it's no fun. It's no fun to wipe your party, so he was a little bit lenient. But he was having to be lenient because I sucked, you know? It's funny. It's like, Tiegon. What? I rolled a 1. Oh, man. It's like everyone. It was like one of those awkward moments. Like everyone's like, okay, we're going to have to deal with this. All right. I'm going to have to fudge a few things. But there was just like a moment of shock and silence. Hey, Akros the Speed Demon. Welcome to the Twitch side of things. Good to see you.
Armor? Have you seen me? That little scrap wouldn't cover half a tit. Besides, it ain't like the bad guys are only gonna aim from the saucy bits. Find me something with some more heft to it.
Oh, I like the way she put that. It's not like the enemies are only gonna aim for the saucy bits. Making fun of women's armor in these games.
Indeed.
I'd aim for the saucy bits.
You got a choice, my hoes. Do you bring Ellie the bulky armor, or do you grab the more boobalicious metal bikini for her?
Wait, where are the armors? I want to see them. Oh, and vault symbol. Alright, discover that.
There's this one.
So that's the boobalicious one? And then where's the bulky?
That's over here.
Well, I mean, it's a fantasy setting, so we gotta get the boobalicious one. Why not?
Sure.
You wanted the skimpy suit, huh? I guess I could make an eye patch out of it. Something.
An eye patch? Oh. Doesn't even cover half a boob. And for her, that does say something. Oh yeah, right, melee attacks. I am forgetting about melee attacks because I've got this on my melee. Which that's useful, it's like a BFG. So yeah, I gotta use the punchy. I gotta use the punchy more. I'm forgetting, so thank you. Thank you, Akros the Speed Demon, for reminding me to use your frickin' melee. Punchy. Punchy. Alright. Hopefully, fun is the infinite. The devil. Ah, that's a quote I haven't heard. Or fun is infinite, yes. That's a good point. As long as you have a mind to have fun. Can't say I've heard that one. Alright, so hopefully Ellie doesn't try to wear the armor. Or maybe we're hoping she does. I'm gonna grab this side quest here.
Sounds good.
Oh, it's her! Isn't it? Oh, wait, I gotta save. Oh no, Amadeus is okay. But it's the, it's the nerdy lady, right? Ah, if you press E near a pixie, they'll buff you up. Oh, cool!
Hello.
I didn't know that. I'm coming. Just need to get a line of sight to help you. I can't get a line of sight. Line of sight. Oh, oh, oh. Got him. Oh, I got you the last second. Barely got line of sight. Dr. Rocket Launcher's out of ammo. Okay.
Good, good, good.
We'll get that quest in a second. That was really close.
And it turned out that gun sucked anyway.
I love being able to shoot my friends to heal them. I know I'm gonna miss that when I play the other classes. Although I'm sure there's plenty of fun things in store for me with the other classes. I can't wait to play the Berserker. Or not the Berserker. Well, the Gunzerker, yes, but also the Psycho. That's the one I'm looking forward to the most. One time you threw kunais at someone's force field.
Or whatever. Some nearby orcs chopped down a bunch of trees for a lumber yard. Plant this sapling in the
And instead of killing the boss, you entered
right?
fight for your life mode instantly. Huh. Why was that? Because they, like, reflected?
Once you plant that sapling, protect it until it can grow into its full size. And then it'll wreak its vengeance on the orcs for defying Mother Nature.
I was thinking it was the other lady from town. Ah. Hey, Pixie. Buff me. Buff me, Pixie. Pixie. Buff me. I can't press E on her. She's being mean. And that's why she's saying catch me if you can, right? Pixie. Pixie. Get over here, Pixie. Pixie. Buff me. Oh, oh, it was up there for a second.
Last chance, last roll.
Did it buff me? Did you buff me?
I'm healthy.
Oh yeah, you're buffing me. Thank you, Pixie. Whee! Oh, I'm faster. Whee! Awesome. That's cool. Thanks, Akros. Ah, kunais explode with a different element that has a medium blast radius. Okay.
Did you roll it?
Or, oh, did I roll what? Sorry.
It sounded like you found the... Ah, there it is. I'll roll it.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Against all known laws of probability,
Overall
the
to
gun
1.
transforms into an enormous monster. With swords for hands. Ah, sorry.
Oh,
sorry,
hey,
sorry,
listen.
Sorry.
Now I know. I know that reference. Hey, listen. Hey. Hey, listen. Hey. It's that. It's that kind of Pixie. Ah, green is ammo refill, yellow is speed boost, I could tell that one. Blue is shield, and red is health. That makes sense. Cool, ammo. All right, do I need to reactivate her, or is she still? Yeah, she's still. Oh yeah, she left. Okay. Stop it. Nope. I'm getting better at evading them. It's fast, but if you go side to side, you're fine. You just like to do your little jump all over the place, don't you? Oh, look at you. You're stuck. Looks like your AI isn't as good as it should be. I'll take it. Nope, never mind. Let me shoot you. Let me shoot you. Stand still. Aww. Oh well. It's not as fun to have him stuck anyways. I'll use Miss Moxie's good touch while Amadeus has him distracted. Burn, burn, burn. Ah, this DLC's packed with iridium. Ah, so don't feel discouraged to use shrines. Sounds good. That's awesome. Could use some extra iridium. We can use that to fight the that extra boss. Or there's some extra bosses that cost some iridium too, so we'll be able to use that too. But yeah, thanks. Thanks for all the advice, Akros. I really appreciate that. You are a font of knowledge when it comes to this particular DLC. And I get a feeling Borderlands in general, by the way you talked about how much you played it. So thank you.
Pick it up?
No.
Ah, screw it. I'll just give it to you.
No one wants to pick it up. No. I won't pick it up.
I officially hate dice.
Ah, Miss Moxie's squirt gun. Nice. Good. It's perfect. A brand new Moxie's gun. It's not fire, but hey, that works. Can't wait till I get a level for this puppy. Ah. If you also find a lightning bolt, magic missile, chain lightning, or fireball, which are grenades, you'll or which are grenades, you'll slowly regenerate grenades. Oh, that's cool, because it's like magic. But don't we have to go to sleep to restore our magics, or at least take a short rest? That's something that's new in D&D. They have like a short rest. But it's like, you can only cast so many spells per day. I get 5 magic missiles per day. I get 3 fireballs per day. I'm sorry. Come back to me. Come back tomorrow when I can cast more fireballs. I didn't quite touch you. Saying you're faster than me, so I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay, fine. Get over here, Pixie. I touched ya. Ha. I juked ya. I should be using my new SMG. What am I doing? My new Maliwan SMG. Yeah, this thing's pretty sweet. Don't really need electrical damage on this guy. Whoops, did I drop it? What button did I pressed the wrong button. Which button did I press to do that? Or no, I just switched buttons. Okay, never mind. I pressed the wrong button there.
Nice.
Or is it making me? Oh, slippery when wet. It makes you drop it. Oh, you trollish game. Slippery when wet. What does that mean? When was I wet? You drop it all the time. Trollish game with the red. You know who's my favorite OOT character? No.
Coins for bullets.
I could
bullets
guess.
For coins.
Search me. Let's see, by OOT. Or do you mean, like, just Borderlands in general? I guess I kind of like Scooter just because he says so many stupid things. Generally, it's the people who are funniest are the people I like. Hyperion weapons. Princess Ruto. Or do you mean this expansion? Ocarina of Time. Oh, Ocarina of Time. Yeah, that makes sense.
I also got a decent shield if you want it.
Sounds good to me. I forget Princess Ruto. I remember... Oh, nice. Orange.
Yep.
Are you sure you don't want that?
I'm fine.
Sounds good to me.
Another shield.
Whiskey... WTF. WTF shield. Situation normal, ... That's what it says. I have not taken my joy today. Perhaps I should. No wonder the world is so dreary. I remember, like... Oh, now I'm forgetting the characters' names. There was the girl on the farm that gives you the horse. I remember there was, like... Back in, like, the pixie forest where you start, there was one girl who was particularly nice to you.
Likes her armor.
I guess she was kind of cute. I'm forgetting everyone's names. It's been so long since I played Ocarina of Time. Oh wait, Princess Ruto. Wait, was she the Zora? Yeah, was she the Zora princess? Maybe she was the Zora. I just dropped the gun again. God dang it. Oh, this gun's the best gun ever. Get back. This is the best gun ever. Drops randomly. She might have been the Zorro princess. What the heck? Oh! Oh! Oh, it just did it! Okay. The shield just fired off a bunch of things that I thought were shield boosts. But they didn't boost my shields. Hey, Al Martin,
Yeah,
good to see you.
IEDs.
I see. Does it hit the, does it hit enemies or just me?
Probably enemies.
Okay, well then that's not all bad. I just gotta avoid him next time. Yeah, she was pretty cute, if what I remember. For a video game character. Yeah. So I can understand Akros.
I think this armor would grow on Ellie. For lack of a better term.
Give it here, babe.
Hopefully it grows. It shatters the thing.
Yep.
Feel pretty hot right now, ain't gonna lie.
Boy, am I glad I chose that
Really
armor.
Sweater.
Yeah.
Well, I mean now does Princess Ruto look so good?
This world will remain in darkness.
When you have Ellie here? I don't
Well, let's find those questions.
I don't think so. Clearly we have a new winner. We haven't we hadn't seen anything yet. Something.
Son of a.
Did it just drop again? It's annoying. Was it because it was reloading? Does it just drop randomly, or is there certain conditions under which it drops? Ah, the shield boosters have mini versions that explode. This is actually really useful, as once the mini boosters fire, you can pick them up as well. Nice. That sounds pretty cool. I really like this music.
Yeah.
It's like Lord of the Rings, kind of.
I was thinking more WoW-esque.
Yeah, that kind of too. I guess it was that little flute bit that was making me think Lord of the Rings or something like that.
Right, right.
It would suck. It would suck if this SMG suddenly procced and I threw it off at the cliff. Fake
I
geek
think
guy.
we needed to jump off.
Slippery when wet. Does very high amounts of shock damage. Has a 9.5% chance to drop out of the player's hand when reloading. If user is healed, 2.5% of the damage dealt holding this weapon. Oh, you heal when dealing damage and high crit. Nice.
In the Echo Show, Space Journey in Space.
Awesome. So I have to be careful when I reload.
Was likely to be eaten by frogs.
Thanks. Thanks, Akros.
Correct. On to the next question, adventurers.
Why are you testing me on this stuff again?
Because you're a muscly guy. We gotta make sure you're not faking geekhood just because it's trendy.
Ah. I was thinking the fake geek guy would be like Chris Helmsworth. Oh. Ah, it's Star Trek reference? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Boing. Oh, I almost went too far. this thing really picks up, or this thing really picks up when it wants to. Oh, red is the color of most disposable crew members. I missed that bit. Yeah, the red shirts. Yeah. I like red. I like red shirts. But yeah, it's always funny. I'll take we'll bring down our science officer, our doctor, and 2 security guys. I remember there was one episode of Star Trek where a whole bunch of red shirts was dying. It was like, I forget. There was one episode where, like, he had them posted as, like, guards, and they were just being assassinated left and right. Like, they always get killed by, like, plants and things like that, but there was an assassin in that episode, and he was just, like, murdering people. I forget which episode of Star Trek has the most red shirts dying, but I'm pretty sure that one is, oh, Melee. It says Melee, the scroll thief. I see now. So does this count? I mean, it's part of my melee attack. Doesn't count. Okay. Oh, his enthusiasm is contagious.
Question 2. In the Echo Book series King of Jewelry, the rightful king needed to reforge
There
his
it goes.
broken blank.
Sword!
Correct. On to the final question.
Man, you guys are being super exclusionary!
Look, when I was a kid, boys mocked me for 2 reasons. My tattoos and bunkers and badasses. I suffered for my geekiness. You don't get to invade my culture just because it's cool right now.
Holy stack suck! Repressed anger much?
Yeah, I gotta side with Torg on this one.
Yeah.
Of course, I gotta side with Torg on all things, because he's so awesome. There's an episode of Star Trek where they're trying to escape a black hole, and to do it, they dump all the red shirts out of, red shirts out, so then the hyperspace out of there. Really? I don't remember that one.
In the 23rd episode of the 15th season of Blue Box Adventures, what is the name of the ship that abducts the Blue Box?
I don't know.
But I'd believe it.
Bad luck, Torg. Looks like you're not a real geek after all.
Why? I'm just interested in sci-fi and fantasy and unicorns and... Why can't I be part of your game?
Oh. Wow, I kind of feel like a dick.
Yeah, you made him cry. How could you?
Torg, I'm sorry. You could totally join our game. You can give out side quests in town or something.
All right.
Torg is great. He's just so emotional and everything. That's a good question, Akros. Hey, Kill God. Yep, I'm on PC. You got it. And if you guys are wondering who I'm talking to sometimes, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so good to see you, Kill God, on the YouTube side of things. And looks like Torg is in the stockades.
Sure are the best. Where my mama didn't name me Mr. Torg.
Wait, your first name is Mr. Torg? What's your last name?
Flexington!
Interesting name.
The best name.
Yeah.
His mother was truly a class act.
And how?
But yeah, that's a very good question, like I was saying, Akros. I haven't the foggiest idea.
Magic sucks. Welcome to Cleric Zed's Health Emporium.
I guess some people are extra touchy about the F-bomb. I'll hang on to this shotgun until this one's available. Because I do like me some Hyperion shotguns. I'm going to get rid of this Hyperion relic. Is this grenade better than my current one? My current one is... Right, I was looking at it before.
I got potions and armor.
Sure.
Kinda.
I'm just... Alls I am on Steam is... My name is Tiegon on Steam, just like it's on YouTube. So just look me up on Steam and add me there, and I will accept your friend request, Kill God. It's, my profile is Tiegon, just like my name on YouTube. And my picture is me before I got my beard. So it is a beardless me, and I'm dressed up like Dracula. I'm in my Dracula costume, but you'll know it's me. And it says, like, I watch way too much. I play too many video games, watch way too much anime.
That was a short and succinct quest brief.
But yeah. Or I could try to add you too. That sounds good. But I'll add you after the stream, of course. But I'd be glad to. If you add me, I'll certainly accept, and I'll try to look you up after the stream as well. Because, yeah, I've still got room. I've still got room on my Steam's friends list, but, what was the max? I think like 300 friends. I hope they increase the max amount of friends. I really want them to do that. Or have they done that? Anyways, I haven't. Okay, there it is. I got your friend request. I will accept that right now. You can even see my friends list. Okay. That's weird. Sometimes this stuff doesn't pop up, sometimes it does. Well, there it is. I will go ahead and confirm that. I don't think there's any information here that I don't want showing, but usually... And Acros, you added me too? Cool. Alright. Yeah, usually I don't have the overlay showing, but it's showing now. It's weird how when I record some games it doesn't show the overlay, and other games it does. I think it's the way I have this game recording, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, I don't think there was any sensitive information there, so that's good. But just in case, that's why I usually don't have the overlay showing. Yeah. So, accepted. Oh, except for it did show that I had to block one guy. I'll probably remove that guy from the friends list just because he was getting a bit annoying. It was the ridiculous username. Sounds good. Accepted. You were accepted. As long as I got space in my friends list, and you don't, like... you know, start, you know, acting trollish and junk, I'll totally accept it. But yeah, I did have to deal with somebody who didn't understand the concept of boundaries and stuff. Yes, I'm very close to leveling up. Very, very close. Then I'll be able to use that shotgun. Yes. I am very pleased about this. Or I can use my new shotgun.
Ooh, shooty gun.
Looks pretty good. I am impressed at the number of sights that guns have in this game. Like, every single gun's sights. Well, not every single gun, but there's most guns have different sights. It's amazing. Like, you look down the scope, and it looks different. Like, just... And just a lot of other things. Like, the level of detail in this game is just impressive. All the little details. Like, just the way, like when you reload, the sight slides back. All those little details of the guns just make me squeal with joy, one might say. Not really, but it makes me happy. Can't say I've squealed with joy in a while. There. That's more of a pig squeal. Anyways. Squeal like a little girl. Yes. Absolutely. Let's sell a few things.
You need healing badly.
If you beat the main game multiple times, you can get new Vault Hunter modes and level up more and more. The last mode you can do raids on Digistruck Peak. I know that we did the single player or the standard mode, and now we have true Vault Hunter mode.
Vault Hunter, you here to kill the monster too?
Well, buzz off. He only spawns like every 10 minutes, and we were here first.
Esports.
Get ready, everybody. It's spawning.
Now that's definitely online games like MMO or like not World of Warcraft. I mean.
Guys, we got the kill.
Yep.
What? Now we'll have to wait 5 minutes for it to respawn. This is truly our darkest hour.
Esports 420 speed runs.
Dear, if answer yourself. If you kill one of them with melee, headshot another with a sniper rifle, and desecrate the last one's corpse, they'll definitely rage quit.
Oh, this is great.
Stop it, jerkbag! This is my kill!
Alright, so we got a melee. Alright, we got a melee esports. We got a teabag. We have to teabag him. That's great. Alright, so teabag him. Alright, I'm teabagging. Do you need to join the teabag?
Not sure.
Oh no, we just have to kill him again. I guess the teabagging is implied.
Yeah.
The crouching is important. Ooh, that crouching. Oh, that really gets him. No, I think you do have to crouch. I think that's an important part of it. Ah, and Supdog Killer is also added me. And I'm being shocked. Oh, wait. Or no, did we not teabag? Did we fail the teabag? No, we failed the teabag.
Uninstall your game and go back to your baby raising simulators. Vault hunters are so OP!
There we go.
Yep.
All right. Oh. All right. I just got to kill the skeleton and then I'll add that guy on Steam. Nice. I remember there was a couple online games where it was like monsters that you wanted to kill, but then they had like a really low chance of dropping what they're supposed to drop. So it's like, oh, it's a 5% chance. So you have to kill like 100 of them. And if you get unlucky, then like people are just stuck forever on one quest, just going insane. All right, I'm adding ya.
Tier 2 Paladin gear for me.
Oh, geez. All right. Accepted. Confirmed.
Yeah, that's what I got for being in a RP guild with very strict uniform requirements.
That makes sense. Or that's a shame, but yeah, that makes sense. Ah, more than true Vault Hunter mode, there's one more mode, and it skips having to get Claptrap's gun. Oh, cool. And an infinity pistol? Is that a pistol that just has infinite ammo? You can just keep... It has like an infinite clip. You never have to reload. Or at least that's what it sounds like. Green Basilisk? Oh, Green Basilisk. Can it turn me to stone? Can I get stoned? I think that 420 person would be happy about that. Oh, cool. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Ah, it can have any elements except slag. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, forgot. Punchy! Gotta do that. I keep forgetting to do that. It's very important that I do that. That special is really cool. Wow. That is small. A 0.000 points. A lot of zeros, 0.2% chance to drop. That seems like you gotta kill a lot of whatever. That's crazy. That is crazy. I remember going to a book signing of it was that astrophysicist Michio Kaku. I went to one of his book signings and talked to him, and he said that there is a very small, you can calculate it out, but there is a very small, quantum mechanics gets very strange, but you can calculate out the chance of every single one of your molecules showing up on the planet Mars. Like you could suddenly appear on the planet Mars. There's a small chance of that happening according to quantum mechanics theory, but the amount of time it would take for that to happen, it could potentially happen, but it would take more time, or about as much time or more time than the entire universe has existed. So it's like, but with enough time, That's like one of those, but it reminds me of like one of those really crazy chances like that. I'll just avoid that. Oh, I see, there's one of those shield boosters that you're talking about. Just when odds start getting really, really high like that, that just gets nuts. Is I guess my point. Like, holy crap. Good luck getting that. Like, I don't know, like, no one's actually, like, suddenly shown up on Mars or anything like that, because the odds are extremely low, and I'm not sure, because quantum mechanics works differently from normal mechanics. But apparently that's a thing. Like, who knows? Who knows if you hung around looking at a person for all of human history? Wow, this thing's going off like crazy. Would that happen? Would if you were watching someone for all of time? My shield was going nuts. Shotgun's awesome. I'm back. There's also a universe outside your universe. For example, the underworld, hell, is an entire universe. That's a thought. You know, like the multiverse theory. Kind of fits in with that. But I guess, like, certain large numbers are very hard to conceptualize. Like the odds all of time. Something that would has less chances than, or such a small chance that it would take more time than basically happens. Thanks, KillGod. Thanks, KillGod77. I appreciate that. Thank you for sending me the love. I definitely love my fans too, so I will send my love back to you as well, my friend. Chilling at a 6-star resort netherworld called Poison Dice. Pro tip, don't drink the water. Sounds like you have to worry about poison everywhere. Pro tip, don't breathe the air. Don't touch the furniture. Like, isn't there poisons that can just see? There's poisons that can just seep through your skin. So if everything was poison, good luck. Maybe they have a lot of antidotes too. I just developed a resistance. That's fine. Just develop your poison. I keep getting interrupted. All right, I'll use my power to revive you. There we go. Oh, now I'm down. Calling Dr. Rocket Launcher. Oh, I see. The paladins are healing themselves.
Yep.
Frickin' cockroaches.
Yeah.
That's one of those things. Because in a lot of games, since paladins have, like, incredible survivability, they call them cockroaches. You just can't kill them. They're so tough and they can heal themselves. Roaches. What? Did somebody leave food out? We got paladins all over the place. Come on. Come on, guys. You gotta put things in the trash or we'll get paladins. You gotta clean this place up. Now I'm gonna have to set out some paladin traps. Instead of like instead of putting out like sticky surfaces, you put out like tough moral situations. Oh no, I have done something immoral. I now have to atone. Oh. A trap that makes you do the right thing. I have to do the right thing. some sort of side quest or some sort of thing. I have to go tithe all my money and shave my head to atone for the sins I've committed. Oh, that's a big skeleton. Oh, I missed with my special.
Hold it together.
I don't like when I miss. Don't push me, you pushy pusherson. All right, special. Owie. Okay. Amadeus. Only Amadeus. Okay, he got himself back up. Fire. Nope, get back up. Calling Dr. Rocket Launcher. Dr. Rocket Launcher to the OR.
I think your IEDs are what's going on.
My IDs?
Your IED.
Oh, IEDs, yeah. That might be. They're very unpredictable.
Or those skeleton jerks.
The resort actually has the poison restrained. It's in small lakes and pools. Not virtually everything is poison. Let me read my comments, you skeletons. I'll sear your pants off. Sorry, it's hard to read comments and keep my friends alive at the same time. I thought we were done. Who's left?
All I know is that I'm getting a lot of vision impeding blue stuff.
Is it just my IDs that are doing this like crazy? Oh, there they are, okay. Calling Dr. Rocket Launcher.
Next one's probably going to be an instant kill.
At least there's a lot of shield boosts around.
Wow.
Ah. Alright. So, as you were saying, not virtually everything is poison, but it offers a place to research and develop poisons. One side of the netherworld has a poison ocean. Unless you are given a poison vaccine, I recommend not swimming in the poisonous waters. Unless you swim in like a full
Anyways, I
suit.
just noticed the time. How much longer do you think you're going to go for?
Yeah, that seems like a good point to, or we could finish up this last quest, I guess. And then wrap things up.
Yeah.
That sounds good. And then we'll wrap things up.
Trumpet!
The resort actually has, or yeah, you repeated yourself because of lag. That's where you're apologizing for the lag. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about swimming in a full suit, it makes me think of the game Clash at Demon Head, where you could swim in lava, but you had to have this like powered armor suit. And that powered armor suit was just a badass suit that you could use just to fight anyone, anytime, because it was just like powered armor. But it also let you swim in lava, which was really, for a Nintendo game, that was really cool. That blew my mind. It's like, I'm playing a Nintendo game and I'm swimming in lava. Like, that just seemed really cool to me. Like, there was also like a scuba suit. Wait, did the powered armor also work as a scuba suit? I think it did. I think you could swim underwater too. Otherwise, you would drown. But I don't think it was. That's right. If you wore the powered armor underwater rather than the scuba suits, you wouldn't be able to swim as fast, right? I think that's how it worked. Which is why you wanted the powered armor. It also made you shoot better, so it was just expensive as hell. Like Clash of Demon Head was a weird game. There was a lot of weird things about it that weren't good, but I really liked that game. I spent a lot of time on it. Wouldn't mind messing around with that Nintendo game again. Like, there's a lot of rough edges about the game, but there was some really cool facets. Falling into holes sucked, though. There was these pits that would just waste your time.
You're near the camp. Just plant that sapling and show them nature's true power and blah 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 trees.
Nature's true power and blah 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 trees. Very inspired. Where's my... Hang on. Where's my... Yeah, Hyperion shotgun. This thing kicks ass. I'll try to get to your comment in a second as soon as... Are we good? Are we good? Oh, that sapling. Can I shoot the sapling? I can't shoot the sapling.
You're almost done guarding that stupid thing. Looks like the sapling's getting hurt, FYI.
It's one of the few things that I can't shoot to heal. How can this be? I thought shooting things solved all our problems.
Not all of
Ah, now I can shoot it. Mustache. I like it.
Yep.
Is he Treebeard's cousin?
Possibly.
Alright, well now I can read the comments. Okay. Knights of the Quincon implemented a power suit that swam in lava and water. Was used probably once. Knight of the Quincon? I don't know that, but that sounds pretty cool. I can't say I know of many games or things that have a suit that you can swim in lava in. Like, the only other thing I can think of about, like, swimming in lava in a suit is, like, a giant robot anime called Evangelion. Which, yeah, most people know Evangelion. But there was, like, one of the... Wait, was it Evangelion? Yeah. Like, one of the... I remember one of the angels they had to kill was, like, they lowered the guy into lava. But that's an anime, that's not a video game, so... Yeah. Not many instances where you swim in lava. That's actually kind of rare when I think about it. But kind of neat.
Help here.
I mean, really, in the game, it was just swimming in red stuff, so it wasn't, like, that much different, but it's just a cool concept. No, I have not, but I've heard really good things about Banjo-Tooie. But no, that's one of the rare games that I missed. But I loved all the other rare games, so... Like, I feel like I missed out on that one. I should play that. Because I've heard so many good things about Banjo-Tooie. And I loved all the other Rareware games. I loved the Donkey Kong, even though that wasn't their best one. But I still liked all the mini-games of it. And I loved Conker's Bad Fur Day. And they did GoldenEye, right? I know they did, or did they do GoldenEye? They did Perfect Dark, and that was cool. I love Rareware. I love just about everything, and like Wizards and Warriors. I love most of Rareware's things, so I kind of feel like I missed out on Banjo-Tooie, so... Yeah, definitely. Ah, and for the GBA. Yeah, I didn't play either of those, but I ought to. That is something to do on the to-do list. There's a bit of Banjo-Tooie. Because I hear that, like,
is that whenever the Trent moves, it completely shakes up my display.
Ah, yeah, that sounds annoying for sniping, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, this shield is fun. Oh.
Seems like it.
Oh, Mustache is taking some damage. Alright, I'm healing him. It's very convenient that I can just shoot him up.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, ow. Get off me. Get off me, you. But I heard that it does some very interesting things, that game. Wait, what's this? What's this, Kill God 77? I'm not gonna join your game in the middle of a stream. I'm kind of busy, obviously. I find it kind of comical, though. Ah, you sent me a message. I see that. Alright, I'll check that out after the stream. I see, those guys are suiciders. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up this stream, and I'm probably gonna take a break after that. Hey, Leo the Lion, good to see you. Ah, thanks. I appreciate that. You remind me a lot of another viewer that used to say things like that. You wouldn't happen to be Awesome Fur with a different name. Oh, because you certainly remind me of them. If not, that's just as well, or that's good too. You know, compliments will get you everywhere. Flattery will get you everywhere, my friends. Oh.
Now you can truly paint with the wind's colors. They make us sing like that, like once a week.
Thanks. I appreciate that. I do my best.
Finished quest.
Try to take care of myself.
And one decimated orc camp.
Yep. All in all, pretty good.
Indeed.
Good day's work. Ah, thanks. Thanks, Kill God. Thanks, guys. You guys are being nice to me tonight. That's great. Getting a lot of positivity. Ah.
And all in all, everything is looking nice.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that. I'm about to wrap this stream up, so, you know, I might be able to do something after that. Because we're just about to wrap things up. I usually stream for 2 hours. Because we're just about to complete this quest, and I think that's the last thing we're going to do tonight, right?
Trees are so stupid.
Oh, the Bane. Yeah, I was using the Bane earlier. Oh, you should have seen it. You should have seen it, Akros, the speed demon. When I used the Bane earlier, we did that quest. I like how you did the ... afterwards. I know exactly what you mean. But I used the Bane, and then it bugged out. And,
Alrighty.
no matter which weapon I used, the Bane, the goblins, like, let's say I was using this pistol after I switched to the Bane, it would still be going, yay, 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 every bullet. No matter what gun I used, everything became the Bane. It was like, oh no. Oh. And, like, Amadeus got so sick of it. Like, I was laughing my ass off, but Amadeus was like, he couldn't take it. Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to look back at one of my earlier streams, but everything... Amadeus told me, Tiegon, you need to log out and log back in. I'm like, I don't know, it's funny. It's like, no, I can't take it anymore. Oh, poor, yeah. Well, I need to figure out how to archive things on Twitch. I need to change that. But if you, there's a link on the Twitch side that'll send you to the YouTube side. I have all my videos archived on YouTube. So, yeah, check out my YouTube videos and look back in my Borderlands and you'll see that. Cuz it was pretty freaking hilarious. It just was this bug where it just went on forever. Any gun I used, it was of the Bane. I was able to move fine. Like, the movement penalty disappeared, but the sound stayed. Alright, I was just answering a few comments. I guess, yeah, we're ready to wrap things up.
Excellent.
All right, so thank you so much for joining me today, Amadeus. This has been great. I love this DLC.
Yeah, it seems pretty nice.
Absolutely. All the new monsters and stuff. I was expecting just like more bandits and things. Or just like reskin stuff.
Yeah, pretty much like the Borderlands 1 stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, all you see is a giant sword? Well, I'm Tiegon.
How expensive the other expansions are.
Gotcha. Yeah, like if they go on sale, I might get the rest of the ones I don't have. But yeah, I thought I might be getting. There was a ton of DLCs with that Game of the Year edition or season pass or whatever it was I got. So I thought I might be getting them all, but this game just has a lot of DLCs. I am impressed.
Indeed. Indeed.
All right, so are we planning to do one last thing, or
Nah.
should I just log out here? Okay. Yeah, I just want to get somewhere safe. All right, I'm gonna log out then.
All right.
All right. Anyways, Ollie, I see, is a giant sword. Is that what you were saying, Akros? Ah, and you're in my Discord. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we can talk on Discord. That'd work. That'd work, Leo. Well, I'll do my wrap-up first. I'm going to wrap up the stream, and then I'll take care of that junk. So, let's see. If you're looking at Twitch, there should be a link to my YouTube in there somewheres. Yeah, there's a bit of a delay. But if you look, I'll just give you a link to my YouTube. How about I just furnish you a link to my YouTube channel? And I'll just throw it there. But I should have it in the description below, too, right? Description, Tiegon? I don't know. Well, it's there anyways. I need to work, you know, I'm still pretty new to Twitch, so I still need to work some Twitch stuff out. But yeah, there it is. You should have it now, Akros. And yeah, it was great meeting you. We'll be wrapping things up. Shout out time. Shout out to Akros, the Speed Demon, Leo, the Lion, KillGod77, R. David. Oh, I missed your chat earlier, R. David, but a shout out for you. Aaron Kessinger, thank you for moderating everything as usual. I appreciate that. Your moderation is great as always. L. Martin, 2012, The Gamer. Chung Treyuman. Borderlands 808. Bloody Vampire. Stewart's D316. And let's see, going back further. Hayden Nakonekchi. Yoel Pedro, Legendary Super Saiyan Blue God, and did I say Litfam? Litfam. All right, I think that's everyone. If I missed anyone, I apologize. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a great night, and I'll see you next time. I'll be doing another stream. I stream every day of the week except Monday, so I am taking a day off tomorrow, but I'll be coming back on Tuesday. I stream 2 times a day, every day, except Monday. So I'll be back on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I stream every day of the week, including weekends. I stream every day except for Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And they're 2-hour streams. So 2 2-hour streams every day, except for Monday, because that's when I make my schedule. So anyways, thanks again. I'll see you then, and I'll get in contact with you on the Discord. Thanks, Leo. All right, bye-bye, and thank you so much once again, Leo, for the super chat. All right, see you next time. Bye-bye.